Hey guys, what's going on? So today we are playing Phantom Chaser. This is a very new mobile RPG. In fact, at the time of recording, it's not even released yet. I'm currently playing on a test server, but by the time this video does go live, it should be available to download. And I'm going to be leaving that link in the description below, so you should definitely check it out. I've been having quite a lot of fun with it. I've been playing a little over an hour here. We've cleared chapter 1. There was one stage we didn't get 3 stars on, but we can easily go back there and do that now since we are stronger. We're actually going to be starting on chapter 2 now, and we're gonna get some gameplay in here. We can actually take another guy with us. That's one of the interesting things about this game. These 3 down here are gonna be our mimics, and mimics give you special abilities in battle. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at the general gameplay first, and then we can see what's going on. Also, the voiceovers are really cool in here. It's something you don't see in all games. Alright, but here we go. We're starting off with the gameplay now. We only have access to one real skill for now. We have to be level 40 to unlock the second one, so we can't really check that out right now. But yeah, it basically works like that. They go on their way hitting the dudes with their auto attacks, their normal attacks, and you can time the skills strategically. You can click and hold on a skill to see what it does. This one, oops, okay, so now we're at a boss. Like I was saying, you can click and hold to see what it does. This one summons a super runt, and it will stay for 45 seconds. That's quite a long time, so we're gonna go ahead and summon that dude. There he is. Now we have a little helper with us. And these mimics up here you can assign to a certain character. Well, guess we're done with that. We are pretty strong. So it's the end of the stage. We got 3 stars. We'll go more in depth about the gameplay mechanics and stuff as we continue, because we did go through that pretty quickly. So the mimic system is something I want to do. So let's go with this first guy here. Let's give it to our front line there. This is a high goblin, and as you can see, he kind of like just fuses into me. I get an attack increase, and I guess all mimics have their own special little boost they give. You can also bring these guys in battle as well instead of your heroes here, and they can fight alongside you and you can give the boost to them. So it does wear off after a while, and if you can see down there, he did have a 3rd skill, but that went away when the mimic went away, so you could use that 3rd skill. We're gonna go and give this one to, let's say, her. This is a Shadow Lurker. This might also just give... Okay, so this was an attack speed increase, so she is attacking quite a bit faster now. And our first dude did go down, but we killed him now. So again, this isn't going to be a 3-star run, it'll be a 2-star run. But we can definitely come back later and 3-star that. And then, of course, at the end, you always get some gold and experience to level up your heroes, as well as some drops here. Of course, it can go a lot more in-depth with that. There are a lot of heroes with their own special, unique abilities, a lot of combinations, and with the mimic system, even more then, because you can give them special buffs and time those buffs, and then they'll have more skills on top of that. So with the gameplay discussed, let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the upgrading system. So we have level up here. The way this works is that you take a hero you are raising, and you can feed other monsters that you collect from your story runs here and put them in. So we can get this dude up to level 20, for example. We're gonna go ahead and do that because he is the one that's always dying, because he is the front line, you know, he's meant to take the damage. Just making sure none are too important. They're all level 1, so I guess it can't be too important. And we're gonna go and throw this in there and see how that works. So level up success, we got a lot stronger, obviously, as you can see here from these stat boosts. Quite a lot of different stats. All right. Damn, there's a lot of stats. And once you max out a level, you can actually upgrade them. So and then once you max out their level for their current tier, you can take some upgrade materials and get them to the next level. So we're gonna go ahead and do that with him. We're gonna upgrade Blaze and see how that works. So there we go. And now his max level is 40 instead of 20, and he does get more stat boosts. There is also Transcend available, but you can't do that till the character is level 100. So we won't be getting to that in this video at least. And then there's evolution. So a character can go very, very far in this game. Once you're at max level, once you're at max transcendence levels, then they can be evolved. So that's basically how the upgrade system works. There is also a crafting mechanic here in Jin's lab where we can craft various things. For example, this upgrade stone. You saw we used a couple of these 1-star stones to upgrade our Blaze character, and we can use 3 of those to get the next quality of stone and to be used for a higher upgrade. And like many other games, we do have daily missions, weekly missions, monthly missions, and achievements, which are always nice to see. It gives you something to go for. And then of course the summon system. As it is currently, it's very basic. You can choose to pull once or pull 11 times, and as far as I can tell, there are no other options. So do keep in mind, I am playing on a test server. Things can change when the actual game is released. We don't know. The shop is also quite basic for now. You can buy starstones for actual money, gold for starstones, and upgrade materials for starstones. So very basic for now, but it is a very new game, so that is to be expected. We can go into Battlefield when we're level 8, and I want to check that out. So let's go back in Adventure. I'm going back to Chapter 1 to clear this stage and get 3 stars on it, because we only got 2 stars last time. I think our blaze is definitely strong enough this time around. And we can check a little bit more about the mimics. Like, we haven't used this one yet. Let's go ahead and give that to him. But I typically only like to use them when I'm at the boss to help clear off the boss. But, yeah, okay, here we are at the boss. This is the guy that killed me. Let's go ahead and give it to my frontline guy. Let's see what buff he gets from that, because I'm not too familiar yet with all of them. Defense increase, which is good, so it might stop him from dying. Let's go ahead and use all of their skills, hoping to kill him before he kills us. We can use the special mimic skill as well, which actually turns him into the mimic. And he did a nice dash there and killed them. Alright, that was nice. Alright, and for clearing that, we get 2 more of these stones here, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to be playing a little bit, get to level 8. Another cool thing to note is you can actually control where your main or your frontline hero goes. So if you really need them in a specific place, you can control that. You don't need to per se, but you can, so that option there is really nice. Well, it actually looks as though you can control anyone. You just have to click on them first, and then you can decide where they're going, and then click on anyone else you want to. So yeah, you actually have quite a bit more control than is typically seen, and that is really nice. So for like harder content, you can be a little bit more strategic with your placing. Alright, we are now level 8. Abyss of Time has been unlocked, so we're going to be checking that out. The appearance of the Dimensional Rift has turned this world upside down, the distortion of time and space. The appearance of the behemoths, none of it makes any sense. Until recently, it was enough for each hunter to deal with their own territory, but not anymore. The sheer number of phantoms has increased dramatically, especially in the Abyss of Time. Alright, let's check that out. Going to the battlefield. Oh, dang. There's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's check out the Temporal Rift. Here we go. The Abyss of Time is a distorted location produced by the Rift. Upgrade stones can be found here. They are essential to upgrading characters, so many hunters enter the Abyss of Time willingly. Okay, I see. So this is where you can get upgrade in materials. Good. The Abyss of Time changes daily, and depending on the day, you can acquire strength, dexterity, and intelligence upgrade stones. That is another thing I kind of forgot to mention, is there are 3 main types of heroes, strength, dexterity, and intelligence, and there is a weakness and strength triangle that comes along with that as well. Alright, well, let's give this first one a try. We want upgrade materials, of course we do. And you can see here before you enter, Blaze is strong in this fight because we have an intelligence monster here, and Yoa is weak in this fight. So we can see if we have anyone that can replace her, although I don't think we actually do. We can take this dude and replace her for now and have them swap places. Now we have 2 strong and a neutral here, and the mimics can stay down there just to give us buffs so they won't actually have to fight. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Alright, so far it does look like a pretty typical stage here. It looks like there are going to be 3 stages and a boss. So I'm trying to save all of my skills for the boss. We should be getting there pretty soon now. They just have to kill this last enemy here. I'm not sure if this is the boss because I haven't seen any like cut scene yet, but we're gonna go ahead and use at least 1 skill to try and get rid of these frontline guys here because they're pretty tanky. I guess that was actually the boss, so this first one was obviously very easy, as it should be since it is the first one. We got a battle point here, I'm not sure what that's used for, and we also got some upgrade stones. It seems we have also completed a mission, which is always cool. We completed Fig Leaf Mountain 5, alrighty. And we got 6 more upgrade stones. Cool. We now have 1 of 10,000 battle points. We are almost at cap. So as you can see up here, actually it does change every day, but it looks like since there are only 3 different types of gems, you'll have 2 chances per week to get the type of stone you want. We also have the Labyrinth of Time, we can check that out as well. We get some material here, although to be honest, I'm not sure what they are doing, and we need to be level 9 to enter that anyway. But yeah, we do have this shop here, where we can buy things for our battle points. We have some dimension crystals here, which we did use a few of those earlier to upgrade our blaze. There's some gold here, some essence, so yeah, just basic upgrade stuff you can buy with the points. But yeah, I guess that'll pretty much do it for the basic introduction here. Final thoughts, I personally think the game is really fun. I like this sort of battle system. Those that have been watching my channel for a while know that already. I like the fact you can move around your heroes for harder content where you might want to have a more strategic placement of them. I think the mimic skills add another depth to the gameplay. You can also also transform into your mimics, and they can do one of their special skills. It will get more in depth when I start raising heroes to level 40, because then they get their second skill, and then I'm sure you can use those in combination with your first skill to have like combos with buffs and debuffs and healing and all that stuff. So if you want to try this game yourself, I will be leaving the link to download it in the description below. So give it a try, tell me what you think. Leaving a like would also be greatly appreciated if you did happen to enjoy. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time. And as always, a huge thanks to my supporters over on Patreon.